Hello everyone, this is Mistri. Welcome to my channel Mistri Sir Classes. In this sessions I am going to discuss short trick to calculate concentration terms. Previous video I taught you how to calculate concentration terms and some basic questions. But last video we are going too long, so I could stop that video and I make a separate video. Now see, now similar previous questions of 4 gram weight by weight percentage of sodium hydroxide solution is prepared of the density 1.5 gram of 5 gram or cc, then find out molarity, normality, mole fractions, molality, etc. Now what happened is there, now see, that means sodium hydroxide solution. So sodium hydroxide, here it is solute and solution means water. So that means NaOH plus H2O solution. So I think you understood what I want to tell you. That means sodium hydroxide solution. Solutions means solvent is water and solute is NaOH. So I can already draw the table. Now you can also make the table and write first here. So just think about that, my dear friends. What is the needs to calculate concentration terms? First, solute, except of, that means all kind of concentration terms depend on the solute, except so solute and volume except of molality. Now that's depend on the mass or kg. So first of all we need solute, and second solvent, and third one is volume. So these questions does not mentioned here solute, solvent, volume, etc., any kind of things. So how to find out? Now see, first of all I identify sodium hydroxide solution. So solute is sodium hydroxide. Now given mass is 4%. So if that sodium hydroxide having 4%, that means 4 gram, 4 gram, 4 gram, that means sodium hydroxide having 4 gram, sodium hydroxide 4 gram. So how to we consider as 4 gram? Before we take, that means let solution is 100 gram, total solution is 100 gram. So 4 gram solute, so 100 minus 4, how much is solvent? That is 96 gram. So everything we find, and see, first of all moles, N which is equals to given mass 4 upon molecular mass of NaOH, that means 40, that means 40. So how much is there? How much is there? 1 upon 10. And what is the solvent? Now similarly you can mole, that means N 96 upon 1000 gram. Now we can write here 96 upon 1 kg. And last thing is, now question is mentioned here density. So what is density? Density which is equals to weight upon volume. So first of all dV upon V, and V which is equals to W upon D. Now you can put the formula. Now V which is equals to, what is the W? What is the W? That means weight. How much of weight? That means 100 gram. We consider just here. We consider. And density 1.5. So how much is there? That means 1 upon 15 liter. So we find all parameter which is need to help calculate of concentration terms. Now solute, moles of solute, moles of solvent, and volume, everything we find. So first questions we find the molarity. Now see here, molarity. Now what about molarity? That means moles of solute upon volume. Molarity moles of solute upon total solution in liter, because we find here liter, so I am taking here liter. So now put on the value, now direct m which is equals to now see here 1.10 upon how much is there, that means 1 upon 15, and finally we can write here 1 by 10 into 15 by 1. So what happened is there, how much is there, that means 10 to 15 1.5. So molarity is 1.5. And similarly another questions we calculate normality. So gram equivalent weight in solute upon total volume in liter. Now similarly as it is same, so what happened is there, so here it is very important. Now see, now similarly 1 upon 10, because the equivalent weight of sodium hydroxide is 40, that means NaOH, what is the molecular mass, 40, and what is the basicity, number of hydroxide ion, that is 1. So how much is that, 40. So whenever we take 4 upon 40, now it is remains on 1 upon 10 upon 1 upon 15. So definitely it will be also 1 upon 15 liter. Now third one is molality. Now what about, that means a number of moles of solute, total solvent in kg. So what happened is there, now put on the value 1 upon 10 upon how much is there, that means 96 upon 1. So finally what we get, 1 upon 10 into 1 upon 96. So see here it is not 1 upon, that means 1000, that means here it is kg. So we put on 100. So now see, this is cut, and how much is there, 10 upon 96. So how much we get, 1.04 m. And last thing is mole fractions. So here it is very important. So finally what we find, firstly suppose because it is 1 mole, that means component of one solutions. If we take Na, that means Na is solvent. So what is the solvent? Solvent is 96 gram. So how's it, that means 96 upon that means 18, and what is the value, now final value is water and NaOH. So I can write here NaOH 4 upon 40 plus 4 upon 40 and 96 upon 18. Whenever we solve, now finally get. So I think you can solve it. So another example is strength. You can also find what about strength. Now see here. Now I I have no calculator here, so we do not calculate it here, but I can um, put the formula and you can do further. And finally I want to tell you what about strength which is equals to density, which is equals to mass or density, mass into molar mass, mass into molar mass. So what is the mass? Mass is 1.5 into what is the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, that means solvents molar mass. The solute molar mass, that means NaOH is solute, so molar mass is here. So how much is there? How much is there? That is 1 point something 1.440. So here it is 60 gram per mole, 60 gram per liter. So here it is very important. That means 1 liter. What is the strength? Strength is 1 liter solutions 1 liter solution having 60 gram of solute. So here it is the strength. So finally we calculate all of things, and one more things I want to tell you. Now these questions, test yourself questions. Now 2 molar already here mentioned, 2 molar urea solution is prepared and the density of the solution is 1.2 gram per centigrade. Then find out molarity, molarity and normality. Can you guess what is the asking questions? Here it is very simple, but I change one thing, and you can find what is the changes and different from the first questions. So here it is very important questions, and test your self questions. I hope you like this my tricky video, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And you want to getting more informations about my channel, please press the bell icon button. Thank you for watching this video.